I'm glad that's over. Okay. Boxing Day. If you're American, you probably have heard of Boxing Day, but don't really know what it is. If you're not American, you probably wonder why Americans know what Boxing Day is. I'll tell you. Because calendars, printed calendars, will often have Canadian and United Kingdom holidays printed in them. So it will say on December 26th, Boxing Day, parenthesis, Britain, or, UK, or UK and Canada, or countries where the Queen's profile is on the stamp and money. It doesn't really say that last part. So Boxing Day is this thing that I knew existed, but I really didn't know what an impact it had on English society until a friend and I, when we were in our mid-20s, decided that we didn't want to spend Christmas with our families, but we didn't want to make a big deal about it, like, no, we're not going home for Christmas. So he is really detail-oriented, and he went to the American Express travel office, which used to be a thing. Before the interwebs, you had to engage a human being. That person would probably have a computer with a green screen and type. Look at the Matrix. It looked kind of like the Matrix. This is what computer life looked like not so long ago, or maybe a little while ago. So he went and arranged this thing, got an exceptional deal for us to stay at a hotel and fly American Airlines, a package deal. We flew Christmas Eve from JFK and landed on Christmas Day in London. And it's weird because I'm not the most focused person, but I was so excited because I had found a book for him and had it in my carry-on. And when we landed, I said, I have a Christmas present for you. And he said, I have one for you too, which was also surprising, even though he's really good at details. So we opened gifts, got out at Heathrow, took the double-decker bus, like not the scenic bus, just the everybody get on the double-decker bus, into London, and found that the whole city was shut down, except for a British version of Sizzler steakhouses called, I think it was called Black Angus steakhouses, that had long lines outside of them. And I thought, this is the pits. At least we can do something tomorrow. Well, no, because Boxing Day, everything is shut. Also, because historically, that was when working class people who worked for wealthy people, like Upstairs, Downstairs, or the reboot of Upstairs, Downstairs, Downton Abbey. So everything shut on Boxing Day. So that's part of why we got a cheap trip to London. But it was also fun to try to find our way and pick our way through what was happening in central London with the tube not running regular service. I talked to a couple of Brits toward the end of my trip who said, oh, well, you didn't know what to do. You should have gone to 7-Eleven. And I asked, well, where is there one in Westminster or the City of London or the West End? And they said, oh, no, you'd have to be further out. So really, if you're in London on Christmas or Boxing Day, just take some nice walks. Go walk by Kensington Palace, or, go through Hyde Park, or, I don't know, stand in Leicester Square and just think, yeah, here I am, merry old England. You might like it.